Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am sitting here, standing here in my bathroom, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've been seeing kind of all over Pinterest and Instagram the space bun trend, and I love that hairstyle. But a lot of things that I see is that a lot of these people have long hair, and I don't have that. As you can see, my hair is short and it's curly, and so I don't know if I'm the only curly haired girl that struggles with this, but especially with my hair being short, I find it really hard to find a lot of hairstyles that I can do because my hair is curly and it's short. Continue watching if you have short curly hair as well and you want to know how you could do space buns as well. For my hair, as you can see, it is really curly, and this is my bed head, so I'm sorry, it's a bit frizzy and everything, but with how my hair is, with it curly, it's like right above my shoulders, but if I stretch it out, it does go way longer. First, what you're gonna go ahead and do is, with your space buns, you are gonna need 2 hair ties. Then you're also gonna need either a comb that has this pointy end, and you're also going to need a white tooth comb. And so first, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to part our hair down the middle, or as close to the middle as you can get. And then you're just going to really push your hair to the side. I also recommend, depending on your hair, if it won't really stay to the side while we work on each side, you can use a clip to make it stay parted for right now. You're going to take your wide tooth comb and you're going to comb your roots only. And that's just because if you have longer hair than mine, you may not need to comb your roots, but especially with my hair being curly, I want as much length as I can get so I can put it in those ponytails. And so you're just gonna comb the roots up. And also, just to add to that kind of careless, messy look, go ahead and take some pieces from the sides and leave that down. Isn't it kind of funny that, like, especially as girls, we always aim for like a flawless look, like that's kind of like messy but like effortless, but like we spend a lot of time, even though it's supposed to be effortless, we spend so much time trying to get it to look that way. Go ahead and comb the roots. Perfect. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're going to tie it off with the ponytail. And you want it pretty high up. As you can see, it's pretty high up on my head, it's to the side. You want to get it as high, really, as you can get it. And also, the color of the ponytail does not matter. I'm actually using black ones because that's what I have, but it's going to be covered anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Perfect, so we got one side done. Then we're going to go ahead and unclip this side, and we're going to do the same process. So go ahead, grab some strands to leave down. For the strands that I'm pulling out, they are kind of thicker than how I normally do it, but that's just kind of the look I'm going for today. Really, it's going to be on your preference. If you want to do like half of this, you can. If you want to do as much as I'm doing, fantastic. Whatever works for you. So we're going to go ahead and comb that back. And then we're gonna go ahead and tie off of this side. And you want it to be the same area, just on the other side. You want it to be as symmetrical as you can in comparison to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that. Pretty good. This side seems like a little bit higher. Let me go ahead and try fixing that. There, perfect. I kind of look like bubbles now. You're gonna take your comb. I'm just gonna tighten these a little bit again. You're gonna go ahead and take your comb and you're going to tease it just a little bit just to add some volume, kind of make it a little bit more poofy. I'm kind of taking it in sections because my hair is curly. It's kind of harder to tease it all together. Cool. And then now what we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to gently, like very gently. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on this at all because we just spent all this time, it wasn't a lot of time, but we just spent all that time teasing it, and so you don't want to flatten it out by adding too much pressure when you're doing this next step. Sorry, I just want to tease it just a little bit more. Okay, so gently, you're gonna go ahead and twist, and you're going to pull it back towards you. And then you're just gonna keep gently, oh so gently, twisting. And then when I get to this last bit, you can see, it's really just like maybe like an inch left. What I go ahead and do is I just wrap that around the base. Just like that. For my hair, it stays put, depending on your hair type and everything. If it won't stay in there, then what you can do is you could just like slide a bobby pin right up in there. But we're gonna go ahead and do the same with the other side. So again, putting it towards you, or toward the middle of your part. I don't know how to explain that, but you get it. And then you take that last bit, kind of wrap it tightly around. Okay, so now you have your buns like this. You can go ahead and you could either leave it like this, or if you want just like a little bit more volume, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna take your fingers and you're just gonna gently, very gently, pull it. So sometimes what I do is I'll pull it out and then I'll actually take kind of like little sections and I'll pull it this way to kind of poof it up more. So let me go ahead and get closer, maybe you can see. So I'm taking each side and I'm kind of just pulling it like that. And do you see how it kind of just puffed up in that one area? And then you kind of just gonna do the same through the rest of it. Sometimes by doing this, if it unravels, then what I do is I just twist it back again. As you can see, this one is a lot bigger than this one. So you're gonna go ahead and do the same with this side. And then now what I do is I just kind of just fluff it up and kind of twist it. Oops. And as you can see, for right here, I kind of fluffed it up a little bit too much. So I'm just going to take this strand on its own. I'm just going to wrap it around the base. Then I'm just going to kind of stretch the bun and pull it just to cover that. Ooh, can you see? There. And then now you just kind of fiddle with it until you like how they look, and so they look pretty even. And so that's how I do my space buns, having short and curly hair. If you have same hairstyle or same kind of hair type that I do, and you've been struggling with space buns, I hope this really helps you. Please like and comment down below on what you want to see more and if this tutorial helped you at all. And I hope each of you has a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. Bye!